Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you all a week in my perm rod set. You all saw this perm rod set in Sunday's video, and today I'm going to show you all how I maintain this hairstyle Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so of course today is Monday. This is what my hair looks like when I remove all of the perm rods, and now is when we got home. As you all can see, I had a little side part action going on. By the end of the day, we are actually going to start off with the ponytails. Okay, so I am basically going to do the banding method. One thing about perm rod sets for me is that sometimes my roots will get puffy, and when they get puffy, honey, the shrinkage comes. So I will band my hair all the way down like this using my satin or silk scrunchies. And yes, I use this section so that my hair does not get tangled and that I can keep the curls together. As you all can see, I am not putting the bands around the curls at the ends. I am going to add these clips to the two ponytails at the front of my head because I want that section to look as flat as possible, especially with the middle part. And then I'm going to put my bonnet on, and then we'll move on to Tuesday. And it is Tuesday, and even though I'm smiling, I'm a little bit tired, okay, if I'm being honest. I am going to go ahead and remove those clips and take down these ponytails. As you all can see, some shrinkage did occur just naturally. I am starting to think that I sweat just a tad bit in my sleep, even though I sleep with a fan on every single night. But as you all can see, the curls are still doable, and we're going to make our way through this hairstyle, okay? So just remove your ponytails and your clips and fluff to your liking. Creating smaller sections with your ponytails ensures that you still get some length added on. Whenever I do the banding method with larger sections, I typically don't hold on to the length that I have. So that is why on my first nighttime routine with this hairstyle, I do like to do smaller sections for the banding method. And here's what my hair is looking like once all of those ponytail holders have been removed. I'm just using a little bit of the do mousse to actually slit down my edges. You all know by now I use it as an edge control. And here we are, nighttime, and as you all can see, the weather did its thing with my hair today. So I am actually going to create a ponytail in the middle of my head, ponytails on the sides, and then two ponytails in the back, because tomorrow I already know that I am probably going to create a little poof in the front, as I like to call it, for my Wednesday hairstyle. Mistake number one was to definitely deep condition my hair before doing this perm rod set, but because I didn't, I had to use a little bit of cream to scratch some of the flakes that were in my hair. The reason I add the cream is of course for moisture, but you are not supposed to scratch your dandruff on dry scalp, okay? So you can either add water or you can add a cream. I chose a cream because I didn't want my hair to completely revert to its natural state. It is Wednesday morning, and of course we need to remove those hair ties, and once all of that is removed, we will move on with creating a little hump, as we used to call it back in the day, or nowadays we call them poofs, whatever you want to call it. We will create that hairstyle in the front of our head. So once you have the hair fluffed to your liking and the curls are separated from each other, you're going to grab some hair in the middle section of your head and you are going to roll it, okay? You can either pin it straight to the back or to the side like I am doing here, and you can use 2 to 3 bobby pins to secure it in place. Whenever you're using bobby pins, you want to ensure that they are not irritating your scalp, because that can be super painful. I am using some more of that do mousse just to make sure that my edges are looking as neat as possible, because honey, the night sweats are catching up to me. I honestly feel like it's the weather change, but also like just managing mental to-do lists sometimes before you go to bed is not really great for sleep. So don't be like me, okay? Do not be ruminating about what you got to do the next day before you go to bed. It's not healthy. So I am just tying up my edges for a few minutes. I will take my handheld blow dryer and just go across the scarf in the morning if I am punched for time, or crunch for time. And here's what Wednesday's hairstyle is looking like. As I said, we are hanging in there. But these videos are just to show you all that every single day my perm rod sets are not perfect at all, but I will find a way to make do in order to get out of the house on time. So once you get home that evening, you can go ahead and remove those bobby pins. I am not a fan of sleeping with bobby pins in because it's just not comfortable to me. So I go ahead and remove those at my ponytails, 5 of them of course, and I put my bonnet on, and we are off to go ahead and start that shower, okay? On Thursday, we are pretty much going to do the same as that hairstyle that we did on Wednesday. But one thing about doing your humps, pompadours, or poofs is that they all do not look identical. And I actually like my poof hump pompadour today a little bit better than Wednesday, so super excited about that. And of course I do have to add just a little bit of mousse just to make sure that everything looks neat and in place. As you get to the end of a perm rod set, your hair does typically look drier, more frizzier, the scalp is a little bit more dry, so I do find myself having to add mousse just to make sure that my hair looks as neat as possible. When I got home on Thursday night, I went ahead and removed those pins as well, but this time I actually went and got some oil, and I actually put oil to my scalp this particular night. My scalp was extremely dry. This was a particular really cold week here in North Carolina, and at the same time, remember, I didn't deep condition, so I was struggling. So I went ahead and added some oil because I knew I would be washing my hair soon, put my ponytails in, and put my bonnet right on top. Besides it being the end of the week, honestly, y'all, I was so ready to get to Friday so that I could have enough time to actually thoroughly wash and condition my hair. Because, honey, this stuff was dry, okay? I will never skip deep conditioning again before actually doing a perm rod set. Never again, okay? So I am just massaging my scalp, getting those curls together, and we just gonna throw it up in a high puff ponytail, okay? Something real simple, something real cute and easy and not time consuming, okay? I rocked my hair like this until I could get home, wash my hair, and give it the TLC and nurturing that it needed. But as always, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya!